Hejo välkommen till showen. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. You heard that here first. And don't be surprised if I get hate mail.
Well, which country was that?
You're supposed to guess.
Oh, I'm going to say Germany.
Nope.
Wait, I have to think about what our... Oh, hold on. I have to think about what our... We don't have any listeners in Germany. It's really odd, but...
Hejo välkommen.
I'm going to say Sweden.
It is Sweden.
Yes.
That is hello, and welcome to the show.
Oh, I'm very nice.
Swedish.
Look at that. You finally...
Yeah, I finally came through.
Followed through on it after a listener called you out in a voice message about your crap there.
We didn't have to go there.
Sorry.
But that's right. To our Swedish listeners, I hope I didn't butcher your language. I actually tried in genuine sincerity to do that correctly. So if not, you guys can email the show, and I'll give you that in a second, and tell me how bad my pronunciation of your language is.
Now, you also said that you were going to do the whole show in a Swedish accent.
Nope, that's
from what I understood. That's weird because I thought that's what you had texted.
I said I'm going to do the whole show eating Swedish meatballs. See how many I could do. I'm going to beat Chestnut at his own game.
That'll show him.
Yeah, take that. And to the listener that wanted me to flex my eating, prowess, yeah, but elitism.
Oh, yes, you're eating elitism.
Yes. I was going to show him. that we could have a time lapse of how many Swedish meatballs I could eat in 30 minutes, but alas, IKEA isn't close enough for me to get some Swedish meatballs.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, so that's really the only place I know where to get them. But you know what? That's neither here nor there, because I don't know if I would eat them anyways. But let's get the show on the road, as the colloquial.
Easy for you to say.
Yeah, apparently. As the saying goes. How about that?
There you go. I like it. Yeah. As the saying goes.
But first, let's touch base real quick. I want to hear about your success stories with Hitowski Realty. That's right, Hitowski Realty, there to help you get into the house and dwelling that you need. Not necessarily the one that you want, but the one that you need. There's a huge difference.
It's a good distinction.
Yeah, you definitely need to make sure that you have that distinction in your mind before you get a hold of Hitowski Realty, because Mike and Renee are going to be there to help you get what you need. And in order for you to get what you need to make sure that you look on our Facebook page, Menacing Podcast, or our X page at Menacing Podcast, to get their information to help you get into what you need so that you can live a great life. Well, the great life that you are in right now. And if you don't have social media, you can also email the show. And this is where our Swedish listeners can email to tell us tell me how my pronunciation was.
And send us some meatballs.
Oh, there you go.
Too. That would be welcome. I know we can go just over to what is it, an IKEA, and we can get the meatballs. But it'd be nicer to have them shipped straight from Sweden.
Yeah.
With some IKEA. Well, I don't really care about IKEA furniture.
Yeah, no. But if you got some equivalent Amish furniture from Sweden, I'll definitely take that.
Are there Swedish Amish?
I don't know.
What would they be called? The Swedish?
The Swimish.
The Swiss Amish knives?
Oh, there we go. Hey, I wouldn't mind a Swiss Army knife from Sweden.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
a real one.
Switzerland, isn't it?
Yeah, that is Switzerland.
So that's a different.
It's completely different.
They're all kind of the same when you get over there, I guess.
They all look the same. They all sound the same.
Blonde hair.
Yeah. They're all about the same height.
Havelkamen or whatever they say there.
You just spit in my eye. I think you were speaking German. But, email us. menacingpodcast@gmail.com. That's where I was going.
We got distracted.
Yeah, I was. Yeah,
tends to happen on the show.
So make sure you get a hold of us rate, review the show, like it, pass it on to your friends. We absolutely love it. It helps us out. We appreciate it. And just to remind you, there is a correction. I was going to say there is no other show like ours, or when you go onto your platform of choice, whether it's Stitcher where we're hosted or iTunes,
Spotify where we're hosted.
or yes,
Sorry.
yeah, no, it's cool. Spotify, thank you. Spotify.
I'm apologizing to Spotify for your stupidity.
Yeah, no, thank you. It still stands. I don't know what you're trying to correct me about. Whether it's Spotify or iTunes or Audible or YouTube, there aren't really any shows that they suggest if you like ours, you're going to like this one because we are one of a kind.
Yep.
Like that's you can't refute that. Like we're one of a kind. I'm actually in iTunes right now. Yeah, there isn't like, hey, if you like the Menacing Podcast, you might also like this. Nope, because we are unique.
I'm even checking on Spotify. I got nothing. There's no other like if you like this, you'll like this.
Yeah. It's because we're unique. So
more like this. Yeah, we couldn't find anything. There's nothing more like this.
There you go. You are in it to win it, listeners. That's right.
Which, I mean, how many different shows combine comedy and trivia? Which, of course, it's Wednesday, which means, so, you think you're smarter than Brent.
Yeah. By the way, John is here. He's just texting
he's just looking up stuff on Instagram.
Yeah.
So, we have trivia to distract.
We have trivia.
Yeah, so don't expect your phone a friend. I don't think he's going to be there for your call this time.
So do I get two 50-50s?
No.
Oh, okay.
Just get one 50-50. I guess you could call a character. I could do a character.
You are a character.
We could call.
You're a character.
You could call somebody. I'm sure they'll give you the right answer.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's easy for you. You have the answer right in front of you. Oh,
yeah.
Actually, you would be a great one to call.
Doesn't mean I'm going to give it to you.
Oh, thanks.
So
then why would you call a friend?
Well, exactly. That's the whole point there. You're starting to see it now.
All right.
So Brent,
yeah,
we got some good trivia questions.
Good.
We've got a current event question in there. We've got just a random fun geography question, and then we have 3 based on our top nations where our listeners are from, kind of along with your
oh boy
greeting in the beginning.
All right.
So, do you think you're ready?
Yeah, let's do this.
I have to quick mark all the correct answers so I remember which ones they are in the moment. This definitely was done in advance and wasn't done just 5 minutes before the show started. So,
hey,
I don't know what you're implying.
I didn't say anything.
It definitely sounded like you said something. All right, are you ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Question number 1, current events.
Okay.
This singer-songwriter helped a suicidal woman living on a prayer when he talked her off the edge of a Nashville bridge. A. Keith Urban.
Oh.
B. Phil Collins.
Oh.
C. John Bon Jovi.
Sure.
Or D. Mick Jagger.
Well, first of all, Mick Jagger is English, right? So what is he doing in Nashville?
It's the music capital of the world.
Okay, fair enough. Is the first guy even still alive?
Keith Urban?
Yeah.
You're thinking Toby Keith.
Oh, I am thinking Toby Keith.
Yes.
Okay.
Toby Keith is no longer with us, unfortunately, but Keith Urban still is. And he's Australian, but would probably be found in Nashville as well.
Oh, yeah, because he's huge.
Yeah.
Like, he's a huge country. Well, like,
he's a thin guy.
Yeah,
he's not very...
Like, he's a big...
Oh, okay, yeah.
He's famous.
Yes.
For his country.
I think you were thinking of Jelly Roll for a second.
Yeah. Who?
But...
I would love a Jelly Roll.
That's...
What you were holding up? So, I'm going to go with the answer that I forgot. We got
good
Keith,
good.
Keith Urban, or Toby Keith, or Keith, or who?
Do you want me?
Yeah, let's do that. You have the list in front of you. How about you take it away instead of...
I liked your attempts. You said 2 names, just kept alternating between them, very confused. So let me help you out.
Yeah, thank you.
Keith Urban.
Oh, I was so close.
B. Phil Collins.
Okay.
C. John Bon Jovi.
Okay.
Or D. Mick Jagger.
So it is C, Mr. Bon Jovi. Final answer.
Dang, you're correct. You've been apparently reading your newspapers. Enough time had passed.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty amazing. Nashville police released a video of him getting this woman off the ledge of a bridge in Nashville.
I thought it was a guy, but he helped a woman.
What? No, I think it was a lady off the...
Oh.
Maybe it was a guy.
Well, because a lady...
footage was grainy.
Yeah, because there was a lady there too.
Mm-hmm. Yes, there was a lady there also helping.
Right. And
I thought it was a lady he was talking.
maybe that is. Yeah, maybe that's
one
true,
of our fact checkers did. John, look that up a minute.
Yeah.
So question number 2.
All
We're
right.
going to shift gears to geography. Geografía.
Oh.
So we speak some Spanish, Espanol. This also will be there will also be the bonus question attached to this one.
Oh.
So it's early on. So this is question number 2. This is not related to our top listening countries.
Okay.
So but this is the longest river in the world. A, the Amazon, not the company.
Okay. They got a river of trucks. So.
That's true. That's the longest in the world.
Yeah.
B, the Nile. Ooh. C, the Mississippi.
Ooh.
Or D, the Mr. No, I'm kidding. That's not the real. D, the Yangtze River. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. The Yangtze.
Oh, I thought you said I thought you were breaking up Yankee.
No, it's kind of like Yankee, but it's Yangtze. Yangtze.
Oh, okay. It's probably in China then.
Probably some Chinese river.
Let's see. I haven't been really good on my rivers.
That's true. You did not do well.
Yeah. I so confidently, like a month ago, said the Avalanche River. And
well, but we've given you the options now.
Yeah.
And you'll notice Avalanche was not one of them.
Yeah.
Because that's not a real river.
Neither was the Colorado, so
that's
an
a
option.
real river.
No, I know, but an option.
Oh, no, it's not. Yes.
Jiminy
Sorry.
crickets.
I would say that's the answer that you should have gotten last time.
Yes. I am going to go with A, the Amazon River for my final answer.
Sir, you are incorrect. Longest river in the world, of course, is the Nile River. It is.
Sweet merciful. Somebody's gonna chime in and be like, I can't believe you didn't know that. It's a river. Get off my back.
Right? Yeah. And here's our bonus question. While the Nile is the longest river in the world, is it also the largest by volume? You have to answer that. This river is the largest by volume. A, the Colorado. B, the Amazon. C, the Nile. Or D, the Mississippi.
Oh my goodness.
The Mississippi's not with us anymore.
Oh my. So, what do you mean by volume? Like
water volume has the largest amount of water pumping through her.
Well, I'm gonna go with the Nile just because it is the biggest and longest. So why wouldn't it have the most water? So I'm gonna go with the Nile. Final answer.
All right, Brent, you are incorrect. You should have gone with it is the... All right, well, who's doing the hosting of the trivia show here? Yeah, it's the Amazon. Jerkwad.
Of course it would be that. Of course.
I know.
Why? Oh, okay.
There goes your chance of a perfect game.
Yeah.
So we've done our job here writing the questions for this. And now we're going to have 3 questions.
I'm brushing up on my rivers for next trivia because apparently... those are the ones that I have the toughest with.
I always know how I can trip you up, and that's by using trivia or river trivia questions.
River trivia.
Triveria.
There we go.
Let's try saying that one.
Yeah, I tried.
Triveria. Trivia. Anyways, we're going into now 3 questions based off of the top countries.
Okay.
That listen to us.
All right.
Barring the obvious, which is USA.
Oh, yes. Of course, the USA.
But so they're not in order of like which has the most.
Okay.
But 3 questions, the top 3 outside of the United States.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I am.
And this is coming in. I'll give you the ranking though, just because it's kind of a unique point there.
Okay.
But coming in at number 3, what is the capital of Australia?
Oh, you got to be kidding me.
A, Canberra. B, Sydney. C, Perth. Or D, Melbourne.
Oh, you got to be kidding me. Of course, everybody in Australia is like, hello, it's this. Don't you know that?
This should be so easy for him.
Let me get a 50-50.
Okay.
Because I have one in mind, and if it stays, I'm going with it.
What's the one?
I'm not going to tell you.
Oh, okay.
I've thought. I remember a couple of weeks ago, I was doing a thinking process.
Last week. This was last week.
Was it last week?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, it's China or Russia, but and I did 50-50. You're like, China and Russia.
That's what we were
and I was
trying
like,
to go for again here. A, Canberra, or B, Sydney.
All right. Well, that did not help me.
You were thinking Melbourne, weren't you?
I was.
Yeah. I was gonna leave that one in, but I couldn't.
Actually, I was like, it might be Perth, and then you said Perth. I was like, hey, and then you said Melbourne, and I was like, oh wait, no. I don't think Sydney is the capital. It's a popular tourist spot, but I don't think it's the capital. I'm gonna go with A. Final answer. I can't say it. Cadsbury.
Yes, Casbury, Australia.
What was it?
Canberra.
Oh, Canberra. I got the C right.
Yeah,
there was a B in there.
What did you call it?
Casbury.
Casbury.
I am so sorry, Australia.
Casbury, Australia. But you are correct,
Boom.
Brent. It is, of course, Casbury, Australia.
Yes.
I'm writing down your pronunciation for that because that was just too good. Casbury. All right, so that is from our number 2. Number two. All right, going to number 3.
All right.
Excuse me, let me start.
You got that?
This is the official national sport of Canada.
Ooh, I know.
Dang, I know. This is an easy one. A, soccer. We're still going through the routine.
Yeah, we're good.
B, cricket.
Sure. C,
lacrosse. Or D, ice hockey.
This is a tough one.
I know
this
is.
a toughie. I can't even make any jokes because it's like everybody knows.
Yeah.
It's Canada. It's gonna be obviously C, lacrosse.
Yep. You got it. Final answer. You said it. Final answer.
No, I did
you're
not.
Wrong. Got it wrong.
Of course, it is D, ice hockey.
You're
final
correct. Yep. Well done.
You
All right.
really thrown me off if you would have said field hockey. I would have been like, what? Field hockey?
I should have thrown that in there, though.
Like all types of hockey.
Yeah, it's just
roller hockey, field hockey, ice hockey.
Should have done it. Shoot. Well, we make mistakes.
Hopefully we learn.
Hopefully we trip you up on this last one. This is going to our number 1 outside of the U.S. listener. This is the home of the famous bard, William Shakespeare. I guess I should say the birthplace of the famous bard, William Shakespeare. Good old Bill to his friends.
Yeah.
Billy
to his mom.
Billy, yes.
To his mom.
Well, she usually used his full name.
Yeah. Well, that's only when he was in trouble.
Which I'm sure was a lot.
When his sonnets got a little risque.
Yeah. Yes. A, Stratford.
What? Oh, I'm going to write down that.
Hold on. A, Stratford upon Avon. B, Kingston upon Hull. C, Stoke on Trent. Or D, Newcastle upon Tyne.
Were you even speaking English? What was that?
Oh, quite right. Quite right. Those are names of places, of course. Good sir, Roger.
So this is where William Shakespeare was born.
Yes, this is the birthplace of the famous bard.
Okay, why do you keep saying bard?
Well, that's because...
Was he bard?
No, we have... No, bard. He's like a poet. He's a.
So like a bars of a sonnet.
No. It's bard.
Okay, bard. Like,
B-A-R-D.
He's a lawyer.
Bard.
He's been a bard.
Nope.
No?
Oh, boy.
All right, so I guess, can you just read that all over again? Because that was...
This is the home of the famous bard William Shakespeare. A. Stratford-upon-Avon. B. Kingston-upon-Hull. C. Stoke-on-Trent. Or D. Newcastle-upon-Tyne.
Dude, I feel like you made up half of those. And I think you were being very childish about some of them.
Actually, oddly enough, all of them real places in England.
Where do you live? Stratford-upon-Avon.
There are so many cities with a something upon something else.
Why is it upon? Because we built upon them.
We built upon it. It was built upon the Tyne.
Where is it? Yes.
This is, of course, Newcastle.
Oh, is that where we got Once Upon a Time?
That's a city in England.
Yeah, Once Upon a Time.
That's where all those stories were written. That's why they start that way. Once upon a time.
They were just addressing it. It was just letters somebody was addressing to somebody else.
Yeah, it was the city of once, which was upon a time river.
Yeah, exactly.
Everybody knows. But we're like, oh, let's open our stories like this because we're Americans.
Yeah. Oh, Once Upon a Time. That sounds great.
Yeah. Guy's like, that was my home.
Oh my, this is difficult because, I know that Shakespeare is obviously an English gentleman.
Quite right.
Read amongst the elites of its time.
Quite right.
And elites of this.
That's real. Quite right.
But where he was specifically from, I am drawn a blank. Not even drawn a blank. I don't think I've ever heard of where he was from. I want to pick the funniest one because I'm immature.
Wait, which one's the funniest one?
B.
Kingston-upon-Hull? That's pretty funny. The one I thought was pretty funny was Stoke-on-Trent.
That is another good one, yes.
That one doesn't, I don't get that one so much.
Stoke-on-Trent. I don't get any of them. The first one sounds like somebody from Avon's knocking at your door.
The Avon ladies here again. That's where it started, actually.
Yes.
I think Avon started in Stratford-upon-Avon.
Yes. Stratford-upon-Avon, yes.
They built Stratford upon the first Avon woman's grave.
Yes. It was pink, though.
Yes.
Oh, no, that's Mary Kay.
Mary Kay. I don't know what Avon has.
Mary Kay upon...
Kingston upon Mary Kay. We all know that. It's a great city. Thistledown upon Sephora.
We're coming up with names, England. You guys need to take it.
Like, you know, good old Keir Starmer's over there going, we need to expand. We have some new city names.
I really hope that Simon Pegg is over there like, I got some names for a new movie.
In the charming little town of Thistledown upon Mary Kay.
It's so good. Speaking of which, I don't mean to drag this out. Just watch Hot Fuzz again.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah,
Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz. Oh,
well, that's what you could have. You could have a story about a town being overrun by Mary Kay saleswomen.
Yeah.
And they're like kind of like a Stepford Wives situation going on there, driving their pink Cadillacs through.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah,
Simon, hit us up. We'll help.
I'll help you write it. Yeah.
We only want 1%.
Yeah, I'll take it.
It's more money than what we're seeing now.
Yeah, I'll agree to that right here, right now.
I'm gonna go with B. Final answer. Sorry,
there it is. Sorry, we gotta wait for that.
I clicked the light and it hit me in the eyes.
Yeah, that's. Brent, you are incorrect.
Oh, okay.
As everybody knows, it's of course Stratford-upon-Avon. With the Avon ladies, you should have gone with them.
Should have went with Avons. Those are some interesting names.
Well, we got you. We tripped you up pretty good this time. You got 3 for 5 for the final tally-ho.
Yes. Sorry, England. I was not trying to let you down. I just had never learned that.
You did. We'll see how this affects our listenership from over in the United Kingdom.
Yeah. I didn't really... And really our listenership from Sweden, too, because I don't know how bad I butchered hello and welcome to
I
the
feel
show.
like we'll see that rise because they'll appreciate that you put in a little effort.
I really did. I tried very hard. So
Which Sweden is, of course, they could go up a little bit. There was a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 after the U.S.
all right.
So technically number 6, right?
Okay,
But they're
right.
5 after the.
Well, you never know. We'll get there. We'll get there. We're going worldwide. So
Absolutely.
hey, well, we like to thank you for joining us on this episode. Obviously, please get a hold of us at your convenience. I forgot to say, email us a voice message.
Yeah, we get that. We had somebody email a voice message.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that on Friday.
Sure. And you know what? We'd love to hear from you, whether it's through text or through, well, you're not texting us because you don't have our number, but through email or reviews on our podcast or writing on our walls on Facebook or X.
The writing's on the wall
Yeah,
for the podcast. We all know
is.
that.
So make sure that you let us know what's going on, how you're doing, what you're thinking, and we'll be sure to answer accordingly. And until, I guess, Friday? We're doing this again on Friday?
We'll do it again Friday.
Okay, well, I guess until then, be eager to hear our voices.